looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, just steal it.
Yo, what is up? Hey, okay, let's just get this going, all right? I'm not a tough guy and I'm not a fighter. You could probably hear it in my voice. This guy told me I sound like Cat Williams, but I look like I would name my cat Williams. I was like, his name is Oliver, okay? Now here's the thing. I may not be a fighter, but I've never lost a fight, all right? I've never lost a fight. I've just never been in one, okay? So I'm undefeated. That's what it is, okay? I'll be a protector if I need to. I'm married. If my wife needed me to protect her, I'll do it when I feel safe. I'll protect her when the odds are stacked in my favor. Like if you were born after 2020, square up, okay? I don't care if you're a baby, all right? But if you're over 6 feet tall and it looks like you've never skipped leg day and you're like, hey, is that your girl? Not if you want her. Not if you're bigger than me, I'm keeping this ring warm for you. And here's the thing, I know I am not tough. You know how hard it is to be a thug when you were born and raised down the street from Disneyland? You can't be no thug and have a theme park brain. Like I can't cry over Mufasa's death and then rob a liquor store. Like I imagine, right? If I wanted to be a thug, I feel like my thug phrases would have theme park references, right? I'm in my hood, somebody walks up, I'm like, hey fam, I suggest you get out of my hood right now or I promise you I'm gonna knock that glass slip off your foot. You ain't gonna never make it to the ball. He's like, what'd you say? I'm like, you heard me riff-raff, street rat. Keep talking, I'ma rub your lamp, but you ain't gonna like my 3 wishes, cause I'm a beauty, but you're turning me into a beast. And me and my space rangers are about to knock you to infinity and beyond. You think somebody's worried about you? Ain't no worries, fam. Hakuna Matata. Now here's the crazy part. My wife will sometimes ask me to protect her in unrealistic situations. We were watching Dracula this one time, right? In the movie, this guy sees Dracula, he takes off running. His girl doesn't make it. I say out loud, good for him, he's a survivor, right? My wife gets mad, she goes, I hope you never leave me like that. And I'm like, I won't, if you keep up. Because that's Dracula, right? Like, I don't fight vampires. Put yourself in my shoes. If in real life I see Dracula, I run away, get to safety, turn around, and my lady's not with me. In my mind, that's Jesus telling me she's not the one for me. It might sound mean, but I serve him first. Thank you, Lord. Hey, my name is Jordan Conley. Thank you so much.
America's Got Talent champions, it was like all my dreams came true at once.
I thought he was going to be a singer.
So I decided to do some research on the judges. Did you know that backstage there are 5 hairdressers, 3 makeup artists, a wardrobe department, and a whole team of nutritionists? And that's just to maintain Simon's new look. Heidi, my mum told me that you are a Victoria's Secret supermodel. And she showed me one of your videos. But then Dad came home from work and we watched all your videos. Over and over again. Alicia Dixon.
Go on, hit me.
You started your career as a singer and sold 42 million albums and won 15 Grammys. Oh, wait a minute. That's Alicia Keys. Sorry. Howie Mandel. What? I found out that you were in 40 movies in your whole career. 40 movies. Can you believe it? Yeah, me neither. I haven't heard of any games. I'm 7 years old and I've played more games than that. Thank you, everyone. I'm JJ Pantano.
So do you even remember the first time you stepped on a stage?
Oh my gosh, do I remember? Yeah, it was a Tuesday night open mic, and I get on stage with bright lights and arms crossed, and now they're all staring at me, and I just kind of freeze. So the fact that I came back, that means there's something wrong with me.
Okay, so show us what is wrong with you.
Okay, thank you. I love older moms. Like, I like it when her kids just moved out. I can set up my computer in the extra bedroom, you know? I got married to an older woman. I got a stepson. It's cool being a parent to a kid that's close to your age. I call him Stepman. He drove me here. That's my step homeboy, man. And it's a weird dynamic if you see it. He's like 6'2" with chest hair. I don't have any, you know? Teenage boys can be gross. You know when they're doing inappropriate stuff on their laptop, because when you walk in on them, they'll slam it down really fast and then ask you some irrelevant question. I walk in on Stepman, he's like, who's running for Congress? I'm like, oh. Like, Stepman. I quit my job at the grocery store. Stepman's like, what are we gonna do for money, Step Mike? I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, okay? And I worked at this grocery store for a lot of hateful years. Why is it when you hate your job, they won't fire you? And now look, I worked in the worst department at the grocery store, not the meat, not produce, not the freezer. I worked in the steel department. You familiar with the steel department, right? Self-checkout lane? I got paid to watch people steal all day. And people think you stupid. Like, you know when they're gonna rob you when they're bringing up their stuff, they always gotta look back up at you. They're like, boop, boop. This one dude tried to humiliate me, like I knew he was gonna rob us because I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, just steal it. But he tries to play me in front of the entire store while he's ringing his stuff up. He makes the beat noise with his mouth. He didn't even do it right. Like, you gotta act this out, go all in, raise your pitch at least. He's like, bruh. Like, the produce is not even supposed to make a sound. You're beeping unbeepable stuff. Hey, you guys, I'm Mikey Winfield. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Your smile. I loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Howie.
Everything you say is memorable, is authentic. Your smile, your persona. You're great. You're great.
Wow. Wow, I appreciate it.
Heidi.
You are fantastic. And then there's this face.
Thank you.
Look at his face. That face is just so cute.
Why don't you mention his face?
Isn't his face so cute?
Well, you have a real star quality about you, Mike.
He does.
You really do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We could never do this show without an audience, particularly with an act like yourself, and this audience loved you. I mean, you could tell that.
Thank you, Simon.
Oh, yes,
We did it! We did it! Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's your name, please?
My name is Preacher Lawson.
I love that. And how old are you?
I'm 25. I'll turn 26 in 2 hours.
He's young enough to be with me.
Are you single, married?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
She's dope. Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a stand-up comedian, which means I'm unemployed and I do stand-up on the side.
All right, best of luck.
All right. I got a motorcycle. I don't like telling people I have a motorcycle because every time I tell someone, they always got to tell me a story about how their friends crashed on a motorcycle. You know, like, why do people have to be so negative? I don't go up to pregnant women telling them my dad left. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. So annoying. I walked at my apartment one time, right? I walked at my apartment, and my neighbor walked up to me. She was like, "Oh my God, you got a motorcycle? You better be careful." I got in a car wreck the other day. My car flipped 8 times. I'm lucky to be alive. Blessed, right? Yeah. She black, by the way. Everyone around us was like, you know, that is crazy that your car flipped 8 times, you're alive. You are blessed, you know? And I'm over here thinking, who the heck counted, right? Like, who's that calm when their car's flipping in the air? Ah! One! Like, who's doing that? My name is Preacher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's it.
No, we need more. That's for sure.
Preacher, can I have just one more joke?
All right. I don't feel safe driving with my grandma because she's really spiritual. She loved the Lord to the point where she's not afraid of dying. So I don't like that, all right? I don't like being in the car with someone that's not afraid of death, okay? Like, she got that attitude like, if I die, I'm going to heaven, so it don't matter. I'm like, it does matter because I'm in the car, okay? This is how spiritual my grandma is. If I got shot in the chest with a gun 8 times, instead of her calling the ambulance, she would get on her knees praying like, please, Lord Jesus, I get these 8 demons outside my grandbaby's chest. Let the bullets rise up and part ways from his chest like Moses did the Red Sea. Yes, Lord. Let the blessings rain down. Yes, Lord. Lil John 3:16.
Hello. How you doing up there?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yes. My name's Drew. I have a stutter. That's what that is.
And what is your talent?
I'm a comedian.
A comedian, okay. And when did you start doing comedy?
For about 4 years ago, I didn't want to always do comedy, but I had a sports injury. I guess you're not supposed to go to sleep on a concussion, but I know that now. And
you learn.
Yeah, live and you learn. And
are you in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend or?
Yeah, I hope she's here.
And is she supportive of your stand-up career? Or?
No.
No, she's not supportive.
No, I mean, she's sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. She took on 3 jobs, so I could pursue this.
Wow.
And
wow, that's a good woman, isn't it? You're gonna have to marry her, you know. You just
that's what she tells me.
Yeah. I'm anxious to hear your act. I wish you the best of luck. The stage is yours.
I'm okay with my voice, but I still struggle with some things. Like I have the hardest time at a drive-through. You know, cause you got to say the order fast, and you're talking through an intercom. It's like, I don't know why I work there. But I want to get to where people start to use my voice as the voice of their GPS. It's like in 1,000 feet, make a U-turn. Your destination is ahead of you on the right. Rerouting. U-turn. U-turn. You should have got. No. Wait. I believe that you can turn anything into a positive. That's why I'm here. But I've come along some people who don't think that. Like I did a show one time where a guy stood up and was like, "Hey, you can't just make fun of disabilities just because you have one." I was like, well, did I stutter? Thank you guys so much.
All right. Well, the crowd is definitely with you, Drew. You know, it is such a hard thing to get up on a stage when you've got everything going for you and everything's clear. And to go up there with your situation and to pull this off and to get the crowd with you is almost impossible. So I, along with the audience, applaud you for that. Really awesome.
What I love about you is you've taken your situation and, like you said, you've turned it into a positive. I was laughing even more the fact that you were laughing at your own jokes.
I wrote them. So.
Howie, what'd you think?
All right, here's what I thought. I know you're here to make people laugh, but I can't tell you how emotional you make me. Because comedy usually comes from a dark place. A lot of comedians, you know, are depressed. I personally in my life have used laughter to try to gain some happiness. What you did is you looked for the light at the end of the darkness, and that light is your comedy. And I'm telling you, I haven't been moved by an act like this up until this moment. And because of you, and because of this moment, I want to do something very special. Something I haven't had a chance to do, and I'd like to do this. Good evening, young man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Marty Ross.
And where are you from?
Santa Clarita, California.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
What did I do?
Okay.
I was a salesman in the clothing industry for almost 50 years.
And what is it that you're going to do?
Stand-up comedy.
Is this something you always wanted to do, and then...
Yeah.
Why didn't you start earlier?
Here's the thing. I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I can stand in front of these many people and do what I do.
Yeah. Are you married?
I have 3 ex-wives.
That's a routine.
Yeah, right. So that means I need $1 million, like, as soon as possible.
What would winning mean to you?
Are you kidding me? First of all, winning at any age is incredible.
Yeah. And your age is?
How old are you?
80.
What?
You're 80?
I'm 80.
Oh my God.
It would mean everything to me because just the dream to be able to do this show with so many talented people is incredible.
Good answer.
So dazzle us with your humor, and I hope we all get to witness your dream come true.
Thank you very much.
Here you go.
So I turned 80 a few months ago, and people are saying the weirdest things to me, like, oh, you're 80? You're almost dead. Are you afraid? I'm like, no, I'm not afraid. My mother made it to 101. And if you want to know the family secret, we don't die. No, we keep shrinking till we just disappear. So I went to visit my mother in the nursing home. You know the problem when you go to a nursing home and you look like me? Yeah, they wouldn't let me out. The only reason I'm here tonight is I had to get a night pass from the front desk. The first thing I found out when I got old is that young people hate old people.
Oh,
Is that right?
No.
Really? Did you ever drive behind an old person?
Yes.
Does this look familiar?
Yes.
Yeah. The worst thing I'm experiencing now at 80 is that my hearing has gotten awful. I'm talking to this woman the other day, and she tells me she has a peanut allergy. Right, I misheard the word. I said, what happens? She said, I start choking and gagging. I said, what did your doctor say? She said, my doctor said I have to build up a tolerance. So naturally I said, well, then I'm your man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Thanks.
Welcome to America's Got Talent. And who are you?
My name's Cam Bertrand. I'm a stand-up comedian from Tampa, Florida.
But you don't sound like you're from Tampa, Florida.
My accent's all over the place. Through the set, you'll hear it fluctuate. It's weird. Public school and, I don't know, I'm weird.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, we did it.
So you said you're a stand-up comedian.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I've been doing stand-up for about 8 years now.
And how did you get into that?
When I was a kid, I would stay up far past my bedtime, and I would watch more comedy than a kid probably should. It's actually how I first saw Howie. Yeah,
Also, that was a long, long time ago.
Cam, good luck to you.
Thank you. I actually just turned 27. I celebrated my birthday a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's weird turning 27 because I feel like I'm getting older, but my face isn't. Yeah, it's strange. Like, it's tough having a baby face, you know, because, like, all I wanted to do for my birthday was to celebrate by getting a nice bottle of wine, you know, like an adult. But when I went to the store, I picked out the bottle I wanted, I went to the counter, I put it on the counter, as you do for purchases, right? And the lady looked at me, she looked at the bottle, she looked back at me, and she went, ha! No! That was it. That was the whole transaction. That's not protocol. You don't just get to go, no. Right? I was upset. I wasn't mad that she thought I was underage. I get it. I look 17 at best. I wasn't mad she thought I was young. But I was upset that she thought an underage person would be buying wine. Right? Like, I don't understand. In what world do you live in, Rebecca? Where some 17-year-old dude is showing up to this house party like, y'all not gonna believe this. I got Pinot Grigio! Yeah, got that Grigio! Let's do shots of Chardonnay. Let's start a book club! Yeah. It's never happened, right? You don't know a 17-year-old that owns a corkscrew. That's weird, all right? Not one time in your entire life can you tell me a time where you've seen a 17-year-old dude be like, This Merlot pairs so well with the Doritos Locos Taco.
Oh, that's good.
It is just something about Zinfandels in a Hot Pocket that is to die for. I think there's two things alcohol-wise we should stop IDing for altogether, right? Wine and bourbon. Yeah, because no matter how old you are, if you're drinking them, you've earned it. Think about it. If you're drinking wine, clearly you have a lot of emotions and you're going through some things. And if you're drinking bourbon, you have no emotions. You've been through some things. Thank you guys. It's been my time.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Samuel J. Comroe. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, wow. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing comedy for 10 years now.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah, do it full time.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, I have Tourette syndrome, so I twitch a lot. I blink real fast. My head flops around. If you see that, it's kind of cute.
It is.
Thank you.
And what does this mean to you, coming to AGT now?
This means everything. I've worked my entire life for a moment like this. They don't come very often. I'm really grateful. I just had a baby girl, and this is a beautiful opportunity.
Wow. And your family's all supportive of this career?
Yes, since I started, they've been 100% behind me, so I'm very thankful.
All right. Well, you know what? It's scary enough doing whatever you do to hit that X, and I just want the best for you. I really do.
Thanks so much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So like I said, I have Tourette syndrome. It's why my head flops around. I blink real fast. It's weird. It always looks like I'm trying to tell you a secret. This twitch gets me in trouble. My roommate came home from work. I was like, dude, our neighbor died. He said, did you kill him? I was like, nah. Yo, this is a true story. When I was 10 years old, my parents sent me to Tourette's camp. Yeah, that's where the joke should end. It's a real place, and I didn't realize it till this moment, but I found out that when other people twitch, it makes me twitch more. So on the first day, they put us in a circle with 100 kids.
Oh, no.
The kid next to me did a shoulder roll, and my Tourette saw that and took that as a challenge. And I threw him a head flop. The girl next to him did a full body twitch, and everybody saw that, and all hell broke loose. Kids were rolling on the ground. I was in the corner like, why'd they send us here? Our parents were on top of a hill like, oh, they're breakdancing. I'm Samuel J. Comroe. Thank you.
Good evening.
Hello.
My name is Aiko. In Japanese, it means love child. So I look up the dictionary. It says illegitimate child. My last name is Tanaka. It means in the rice field. So my whole name is illegitimate child in the rice field. Oh. Nice to meet you. I love rice.
Me too.
Is this a rice crowd? Yeah. I just got the citizenship.
Yeah!
Until I got my citizenship, I never had a road rage. If somebody cut me off, I'd be like, oh, so sorry. I was driving too slow. But the day I got the citizenship, somebody cut me off. I'm like, what the heck? You can't cut me off. This is my land. That's when I realized I become true American.
Oh, that's great. He's hilarious.
Because I felt entitled.
Oh!
Before the citizenship, somebody hold the door for me. I ran really fast. I'm like, thank you so much. After the citizenship, I'm like, you hold the door, you peasant. I got sassy.
I love her.
Racist people always say immigrants should not be working. I agree. We work too much. Now, whenever I feel lazy and I take a nap, I'm like, I'm doing this for America. Thank you, that's my time.
It was so funny.
Thank you.
I mean, mean, I was really enjoying it, and I think all of us were enjoying
Everybody
it. I mean,
was.
good job.
I think your career is about to skyrocket, young lady.
I also thought you were hilarious.
Thank you.
I mean, so funny, so naughty. From the minute you walked out, you got us, you know, and the best sign of a comedian's doing well, obviously, is the audience.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How about yourself?
Very good, thank you for asking.
Oh, good.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Taylor. I'm a professional stand-up comedian, if you don't count the fact that my mom still pays my cell phone bills. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
What made you become a comedian? What was your school life like?
Well, I got picked on a lot. I can't believe it either. And I found that making people laugh made them want to take a break from hurting me.
Aww.
I wouldn't be here with you guys if it wasn't for that. So God bless everybody.
Well, Taylor, you're already making us laugh, so carry on.
Hey, what would you do if you won $1 million? What would you do?
Well, I'd buy everyone in the audience ice cream.
Okay, Taylor, do your thing.
They say the hardest thing in the world is raising a child. I think the second hardest thing is putting a comforter inside a duvet. And if you didn't laugh at that joke, it's probably because you don't know what a duvet is. I'm not a parent, but I do have parental instincts sometimes. Like, remember when you were little and your mom was driving and she had to stop the car very abruptly so she'd put her arm out to protect you and keep you safe, you know? I did that today with Chinese food. Apparently, I was driving in England when that happened. It's like you, right? My grandma's really old. I guess that's how grandmas work. You know, she's like 95. Whenever I talk to her, she tells me how all her friends are dying, yet she remains in perfect health. I figured it out, you guys. She's the murderer. And if you didn't laugh at that joke, it's probably because you don't know what a duvet is. Thank you guys very much. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Taylor, you know what? You're very funny, brother.
Oh,
very, very funny.
Thank you
I was
so much.
laughing a lot.
Thank you.
I liked it. You're kind of a little bit awkward, and I like that too. And you're a bit kind of strange to look at, and I really like that too. I do, in a nice way.
I like looking at you, too.
Thanks. Howie, what did you think?
I think you are fabulous. I really do. I think that, you know, I've never seen you before. How long have you been doing this?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. It's amazing that you haven't, and I love that you haven't been seen and that we can discover you right here on AGT. What's amazing, even the way you sound, I like your voice. I mean, when you become famous, people are going to be doing impressions of you. You are very funny. I think you got great stage presence. Welcome to America's Got Talent.
There you go.
Heidi, what did you think?
I also thought that you were very funny in a very shy and dorky kind of a way.
This is just a character. I have sex all the time.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
Howard, what did you think?
You know, to me, the sign of a true wit, not only for your material that you had prepared, but your repartee with Mel and just now Heidi, you're quick, you know, and you've got that kind of mind that can come out here, 90 seconds, win everyone over. I think you're going to do very well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
For me, it's a definite yes.
For me, it's a yes.
Heidi?
I like you. It's a yes for me too.
Howard?
Big ol' yes.
See you in Vegas!
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Do those hand binoculars actually work?
Well, my hand binoculars, they're just to cut out the light. So sometimes if they're up in the air and I can't see them well, I cut the light like this. I do have glasses, but I'm too vain to wear them. I have glasses.
Hey, can you see now? Is that with
No, it's all good. It's all nice and fuzzy. No, this is
you might want to wear them when you're judging. That's for real.
See eyewear.
See, I don't know if I look so good in glasses. Anyway.
Now, Sophia, after Aaron flirted with you on the show last night, we got a lot of questions asking what you're looking for in a partner.
Well, I think what every girl wants, someone...
I am taken.
Someone healthy, someone handsome, someone that has a great sense of humor.
I'm married.
Someone that is happy with himself. That's it.
Okay.
I'm married.
Oh, he's married. Oh, he's married. All right.
Terry. I have someone here who on the internet. David Vaughn, he wants to know, Terry, I need you to do a spin around for me so I can admire that suit.
Thank you. Well, Jada, I have one too. Nicole from Ohio has made a shocking observation. Take a look.
What is it?
What?
Oh, that's brutal.
Nicole.
Simon, what do you think of that, man?
Nicole, that is spot on.
All right, okay. Look, as we all know by now, very occasionally, the judges disagree on something. Sophia.
You did so much magic in 2.5 minutes that I don't even know what I was seeing. You made me believe in magic. This is amazing. This was better than your audition, and I really want to know what Simon thinks.
Simon, did he win you over?
I think I helped you.
No!
I do. I really, really do. I think
Magic
that
Simon.
No, by me saying no at the auditions, I think has pushed you to be a better magician. And I'm very happy to say on live television, I am officially an idiot.
Yeah! No.
Howie, last night you were brutally honest, and that didn't sit well with a lot of people online.
Right. Right.
How do you respond to that?
I'm not responding to them.
You should apologize.
You know what? The competition was brutal. And last night we had the highest of highs and then some incredible, for me, personal disappointments. And we are here and we are all paid to be honest. I am brutally honest. That's why it was brutal. Good luck to everyone.
But you sometimes are also grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
Yeah, okay.
And also,
I'm translating. She said grumpy.
Okay. Well, you know what? This is a good sign. Listen, Sophia, a lot of the judges, you guys disagreed on a lot of the acts last night. Why do you think that was?
Well, first of all, we have different tastes, and
we all have the same taste.
some of them don't know what they're supposed to know.
I know everything we know.
Howie's grumpy sometimes, and Simon is sometimes loco, so there's nothing.
I admit it. I do admit it. I like the live shows best because we have no idea what's going to happen. Like, nothing. I don't even know who's on the show tonight. And, we could have taped this show, like 2 hours ago, and being live makes a huge, huge difference. And by the way, I was thinking that, the $1 million is cool, but I think winning the show is much, much more important now.
I believe
because I've seen what it can do to people's careers. If you do well on this show, in my opinion, you do well in the real world.
That's it. I agree. 100%. My pecs agree with you, Simon.
Well, I'm happy.
My pecs are green too.
Yeah, thank you.
My pecs too.
Now, guys, are you ready to do this? Last night, we asked you at home to comment online about the show and the judges. Well, this was my favorite. Check this out. Heidi, what do you think of this?
I like that. We do look like that. Ketchup
I
and
told
mustard.
you we did, and you didn't pay attention.
Fine. Yellow and red goes well together.
Okay,
Howie, did you have a good time last night?
I had the time of my life. And I loved reading all of your comments. Somebody was amazed at the sacrifice that Big Bird had to do for her dress. Amazing. Your dress.
Oh, man. Okay, he's brutal. He is brutal. Look, thank you, judges. Do you think your puppet looks like you? There it is right there.
I mean, I really think I have better eyes. She has a better mouth, but and her voice wasn't that great.
Oh, okay. Now, look, Simon and Sofia, you both X'd each other's puppets last night. What's going on?
What? Did you hear her sing?
Did you hear yourself talk?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Wow. All right, shots fired. Okay. Now, Howie, were you upset there was no puppet Howie?
No, I
Yes,
I never want to be a puppet. I love the idea of being able to speak without a hand up my backside.
Now, wait. If you had a puppet, what would its talent be?
What would it, what?
What would your puppet do?
It's ventriloquism. Hello.
Okay. If you could be a part of any of the acts from the finals, which one would you perform with?
Well, I already did. I was part of a Hurricane and Adrian's act, and I would do it again if they want me.
Oh, it was great. Now, Simon, Elizabeth from Texas wants to know, what was your favorite moment from this season?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth from Texas.
Hello, Elizabeth, wherever you are.
In Texas.
2 moments, actually. One, when I got my voice back, because I had the worst person to talk for me. And secondly, I'm going to be honest with you, T, it was last night. The whole 2 hours for me was a moment, because everyone was brilliant.
I agree.
It was one of my favorite finals. It was just so incredible to watch each act. I mean, every one of you, amazing. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, judges. Password is magic.
Did you just look?
No.
Not at the...
Are you guys talking?
No.
Trick.
Magic.
Yes! Magic is the correct word.
That is cheating. You heard him tell me the word. That's cheating.
That means that you were cheating already.
They're cheating because they heard you cheating. All right, this is the final clue. We are actually tied at the moment, and we are going to start with Howie. The password is...
Ready?
Million.
Dollars.
Million.
Oh! He's right!
Thank you very much, everyone.
That is the word. Simon and Howie have won.
Howie, I want to say this from my heart here. What you have done for the show, and as a friend, as one of the most amazing people I've ever worked with, I wanted to pay you a tribute to show your significance and, most importantly, your importance for the 10 years you've been on the show. Over to you, Tony.
It's out on Sunset Boulevard. Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. Count it down with me, people. Where
am I looking?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? Is that real?
Yeah.